Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of...
I've yet to see the Barbie movie, but I came across this article on Pop Sugar where they discuss Barbie's transition into becoming more human. In the transition process, Barbie's now walking on flat feet, and imperfections like cellulite are becoming more noticeable for the formerly perfect Barbie. Cellulite has long been a cause of making women feeling self-conscious about wearing shorts, which has led to several different topical treatments, laser procedures, injectable treatments, among others, to eliminate it, costing customers billions each year. Welcome to the Workout Nerd Out. I'm Julio Lopez. I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist, a certified personal trainer with over 8 years of experience in personal training, and I also have my master's degree in nutrition. Today we're going to talk about the basics behind what is cellulite, what can be done about it, and battling the social stigma attached to cellulite. Let's go. First off, it's estimated that 80 to 90% of women have cellulite. So if you're among those that have cellulite, that pretty much just means that you're a normal person. And in the 10 to 20% of women that lucked out without having cellulite, I'm pretty sure they have a thing or two that has them feeling self-conscious. What causes cellulite? While this is not yet completely known, contributors to its presence includes genetics, estrogen levels, and body fat percentage, among other factors. Men are not widely affected by cellulite, but it is still possible because of low androgen levels, hypogonadism, and treatments for prostate cancer. Cellulite is simply subcutaneous fat, which is a type of fat that's lying just underneath the skin. This type doesn't really concern health professionals because it's far from the organs, unlike visceral fat, which has been directly linked to life-threatening chronic health diseases. Going back to the 1978 study by Nernberger and Moeller, it was discovered that the second layer of skin, the dermis, is thinner for women than it is for men, which contributes to one of the reasons why cellulite is more visible for females. Another reason why cellulite is more prevalent for women than it is for men has to do with the fact that subcutaneous fat is compartmentalized. For women, the fibrous septa that separates the fat below the skin is in a vertical pattern, whereas for men, it's more in a crisscross pattern. The vertical pattern creates dips underneath the skin, thus making cellulite more visible. As a person ages, collagen and elastin in the dermis, the second layer of skin, is reduced, hence the skin is no longer as tight as it once was when one was younger. Additionally, fat globules also grow in size. Together, this means that a person in her 40s is going to have more noticeable cellulite since deeper crevices in the subcutaneous fat exist and the looser skin can dip into those crevices with greater ease. What is the most effective way to reduce cellulite? Well, you're not really reducing cellulite itself, but you can reduce the visibility of cellulite, which can be done with fat loss through diet and exercise, as well as reducing alcohol intake and smoking. Cellulite is more visible when one's overweight or obese, and by losing weight, this can make it less obvious. Since the presence of cellulite is linked to a woman's anatomy, eliminating it altogether is not going to happen. It can only reduce their appearance. Topical creams for reducing cellulite often contain caffeine as an active ingredient, namely because it's been found to be an effective agent in breaking down fat mass. Even then, research has shown that this fat reduction from caffeine could produce uneven results, which may further the appearance of cellulite. Other ingredients showing positive results includes Trachea cotigua and Ticopatelum extracts, which have been demonstrated in reducing visibility of cellulite by decreasing edema and increasing microcirculation in the area where applied. Other popular ways to reduce cellulite includes collagen supplements in dermology, subcision when bands of subcutaneous fat are broken to even out distribution, thus reducing the dips that cause cellulite visibility, shockwave and radiofrequency therapy, laser therapy, and dermal fillers. So far, it's still unclear which forms of cellulite reduction are permanent, some of which have to be repeated often, like the creams and gels, while others can last a couple months, even years. Some of our most natural flaws have a social stigma that I think the world would be a better place if we stopped letting them affect us. Cellulite is one of the most common causes for women to feel self-conscious, which I liken to men with male pattern baldness. But both are totally normal, and yet we allow ourselves to be embarrassed of something that's pretty much written in our genetic makeup, and there's nothing that we can do about it. The fact that 80 to 90% of women have some level of visible cellulite basically just means that they're normal people. In conclusion, we shouldn't begrudge anyone who does use a topical cream or goes in to get a procedure to reduce their cellulite, and we should also refrain from ridiculing others where their cellulite is unavoidable. Reducing the stigma of cellulite and simply be kinder to other people, whether it's family members or random people on the street, we can make the world a much better place without doing that. That does it for today's Workout Nerd Out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you know anyone who can benefit from this video, be sure to share it with them. Until then, I'll see you on the next Workout Nerd Out.